Authorities dispute claims of a new bullet planting scheme at the Ninoy Aquino International Airport. This comes after a Facebook post of a passenger expressing shock and dismay when authorities discovered a 9mm bullet in her luggage became viral. The incident happened at NAIA Terminal 3 over the weekend. The passenger claimed the bullet was planted. The Facebook post reached the president's office, prompting an order to several concerned agencies to investigate the matter. Manila International Airport Authority General Manager Ed Monreal says based on their investigation, the bullet was not planted and that the personnel followed protocol when they searched the luggage.
Sa tingin ho namin, ginawa ko yung tama at kasi ang pinagbasihan ho namin na nung pinasok po yung bagahe sa loob ng X-ray, nakita ho nung operator na parang may semblance na isang pirasong bullet. So, nung ginawan ho ng manual search, it turned out to be positive po na mayroong isang piraso.
Samantala, kinumpirma ni Defense Secretary Delfin Lorenzana ay inirekomenda ng Armed Forces of the Philippines kay Pangulong Rodrigo Duterte na ipagliban muna ang peace talks sa mga komunistang rebelde sa loob ng 3 buwan. Nakatakda sanang magharap ang peace panels ng gobyerno at National Democratic Front sa June 28 para sa ika-5 round ng peace talks. Ito ay matapos pirmahan ng magkabilang panig ang isang stand-down agreement noong June 8. Paliwanag ni Lorenzana na pagdesisyonan ng AFP na irekomenda ang pagpapaliban ulit ng peace talks para pag-aralan muna ang stand-down agreement, pati na kung paano ba ito ipatutupad. Dagdag pa ni Lorenzana, maging si Pangulong Duterte sinabing kailangan niya ng panahon para pag-aralan ang mga nakalipas na kasunduan ng magkabilang panig. Nakapaloob sa stand-down agreement ang parehong panawagan ng gobyerno at NDF sa pansamantalang pagtigil ng anumang uri ng karahasan. Isinapubliko ng NDF ang nilalaman ng kasunduan, bagay na ipinagpasalamat ni Presidential Peace Advisor Jesus Dureza.
So we thank the CPP and PNDF for helping us let the public know, because that is actually the intention that we have when we say we would like to conduct some feeling the pulse of the people on what we are doing in the peace process.
Dagdag pa ni Dureza, mahalaga ang pagsasapubliko ng kasunduang pinirmahan noong June 8 para malaman ng publiko ang takbo ng peace process.
Philippine National Police says they will release guidelines in implementing local ordinances here in Metro Manila within the week. PNP Chief Oscar Albayalde says they're currently consolidating various ordinances in different parts of the country. This comes after police arrested nearly 3,000 people in Metro Manila in the past week over supposed violations of local laws in line with President Duterte's directive to crack down on criminality. Albayalde reiterates only those violating local laws, not those loitering on the streets, will be arrested. Albayalde says since vagrancy was already decriminalized in 2012, police may no longer use it to apprehend individuals.
Even without the directive of the President previously, lalo na sa NCRPO, we've been already implementing these ordinances. Nagkaroon lang ng controversy yan, it's because no less than the President sinabi niyan. And the word standby, probably it was overused lang or inadvertently used by these policemen dahil yun ang word na ginamit. Basically, yung sinasabing standby, parang ano yun parang it's a common word lang yung pagkasabi ng kung ano. Pero kung titignan natin yung pinaguhuli nila, they have specific cases, they have specific violations, and not the word standby ang kanilang kaso.
Malacanang also clarifies that in ordering policemen to clear the streets of loiterers, President Duterte was only stressing the need to follow existing city ordinances. Presidential spokesman Harry Roque says the president just wants increased police visibility to fight crime.
Bagamat wala na po ngayong batas laban sa tambay, may mga umiiral pa rin mga ordinansa at ang sinasabi lang niya, patuparin natin ang mga ordinansa dahil importante rin na bantayan itong mga tambay para maiwasan din yung paggagawa ng krimen. Kung hindi ka naman talaga identified dun sa komunidad na talagang walang ginagawa kundi tumambay lamang, wala kayo dapat ipangamba.
Para naman sa Malacanang, walang naging stand-down agreement ang gobyerno at ang komunistang grupo. Makibalita tayo sa aming senior correspondent na si Ina Andalong. Ina, ano ba sinabi ni Presidential Spokesperson Harry Roque tungkol dito?
Pinky, itinanggi ng Malacanang na mayroong tinatawag na stand-down agreement sa pagitan ng gobyerno at ng Communist Party of the Philippines, National Democratic Front o CPP-NDF. Ito ay matapos maglabas ng kopya ng kasunduang ito ang CPP-NDF nitong Sabado. Sa stand-down agreement na sinasabi ng CPP-NDF, nagkasundo umano ang parehong panig na itigil ang anumang uri ng opensiba at karahasan habang isinasagawa ang peace talks. Kahit na pirmado ang kasunduan ito, Pinky, ng mga opisyal ng gobyerno, sabi ni Presidential Spokesman Harry Roque, kailangan daw i-authenticate muna ang dokumentong ito. Idiniin rin ni Roque, wala pang nilalabas ang panig ng gobyerno patungkol dito, kaya hindi raw niya ito makukumpirma. Sabi lang ni Roque, kasalukuyang nire-review ni Pangulong Rodrigo Duterte ang lahat ng mga dokumento patungkol sa peace talks na muling dinelay ng gobyerno. Kinumpirma rin ni Roque, gusto ni Pangulong Duterte na dito na sa Pilipinas at hindi sa Norway mangyari ang resumption ng peace talks. Bakit pa raw ba kailangan sa ibang bansa ito gawin kung mas mabuting dito na mismo sa Pilipinas kung saan makakatipid pa raw ang gobyerno sa gastos. Dagdag ni Roque, lahat ng mga prosesong dapat gawin para mailipat sa Pilipinas ang peace talks ay gagawin ng gobyerno. At dagdag din ni Roque, dahil dito sa Pilipinas gagawin ng peace talks, hindi na rin daw kailangan pa ng third-party facilitator para dito. Thank you.
Ina, pasensya ka na ha, pero may nilabas sa NDF na stand-down agreement. Sinabi ni Presidential Peace Advisor Jesus Dureza parang thank you at isinapubliko daw ng NDF yung stand-down. Tapos sinasabi ng Malacanang na walang stand-down.
Tama ka dyan, Pinky. Medyo salungat ito dun sa sinasabi ni Spokesman Harry Roque kanina. Ang hindi natin alam ay kung nakarating na sa kanya ang balita na mismong si Peace Process Advisor Jesus Dureza ang nagkumpirma na nagkaroon nga nitong stand-down agreement. Kasi nung press briefing, hindi yan naitanong sa kanya. Ang sa panig lang ni Roque kanina, hindi daw kasi ang gobyerno ang officially naglabas nitong dokumentong ito at dahil nga delayed sa kasalukuyan hindi pa nag-resume ang peace talks, wala pang o hindi posible maging valid itong stand-down agreement na ito.
Australian nun Sister Patricia Fox, who had been ordered to leave the country, can stay for now. That after the Justice Department nullified the Bureau of Immigration's decision to forfeit her missionary visa on a simple technicality. In a resolution granting a petition filed by Fox, Justice Secretary Manado Guevara says the nun's visa is, quote, still valid and subsisting, unquote, because the BI's order was, quote, without legal basis, unquote. Guevara explains the agency does not have the authority to forfeit visas and can only conduct visa cancellation proceedings. Quote, what the BI did in this case is beyond what the law provides. That is why it has to be struck down, unquote, the Justice Secretary points out. Guevara returned the case for the Immigration Bureau to decide if there is enough evidence against Fox to justify the cancellation of her visa. He also ordered immigration officials to hear the deportation case already pending against Fox. The Immigration Bureau had ordered the 71-year-old nun to leave the country for attending protest rallies and engaging in political activities in violation of the terms of her visa. Fox has been doing missionary work in the country for 27 years. Guevara says Fox can still perform her duties until a final resolution on her case is reached or until her visa expires in September, whichever comes first. We now go above and beyond the headlines with immigration spokesperson Dana Sandoval. Welcome to Newsnight, ma'am. Thank you for joining us.
Hello, good evening, ma'am. Thank you.
Yes, well, can you explain to us how the Bureau of Immigration sees this order of the Justice Department telling you, the Bureau, that, in so many words, you made a mistake?
Okay. Yes, we just received a copy of the resolution this afternoon from the Department of Justice. Of course, we submit to any directive from the DOJ. So the resolution basically says that it's an order for the proper disposition of the case. Basically, she cannot be under a visa forfeiture. This is not under a visa forfeiture, but orders us to treat it as a visa cancellation instead.
Yeah, so how did that happen? Paano nangyari na visa forfeiture ang ginawa ninyo at hindi visa cancellation as as the law requires?
The visa forfeiture is a regular procedure actually being done by the Bureau ever since before, even during the past administration. So it forfeits the visa already being given to the foreign national. Now, the visa cancellation is part of the omnibus rules, and DOJ orders us to follow what is written in the omnibus rules and use it for this specific case.
So, in other words, you just made a mistake. What, by the way, was your basis for making that move, for forfeiting instead of canceling?
It's not really a mistake because visa forfeiture is a regular process, but it is not written in the omnibus rules. So DOJ found out that we have to follow what is written in the omnibus rules. Basically, we have to send notice to the aggrieved party, and we have to require them to submit their counter affidavit before we hear their visa cancellation case.
A while ago, you were saying that you were going to follow the order of the Department of Justice. Did I get that correctly?
Exactly, yes. Yes,
Okay,
ma'am.
so there is no move on your part to appeal this decision. Hindi nyo i-aapela ito. This is something that you will just accept.
Yes, ma'am, because
Okay.
the Bureau of Immigration is under the Department of Justice. So we follow any directive given to us by the Department of Justice.
Isn't this a little bit embarrassing for the Bureau?
I cannot say that because, like I said, visa forfeiture is a regular process for the Bureau. But following the orders from the Department of Justice, we have to follow what is written in the omnibus rules.
Okay, you're going to be, no, not starting. You will go on with the visa cancellation procedures, correct? And the
Yes, ma'am.
deportation hearings.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, and that means that either in the end, either her visa gets canceled or the existing visa expires by September 5, 2018.
Yes, ma'am. Or the deportation proceedings pushes through.
Okay, what do you think is going? Can you tell us what we can expect in the next? Well, it's 2.5 months before September 5, no? So what can we expect in the next 2.5 months?
It's too early to say anything, but regular deportation proceedings would require her to submit her counter affidavit once she is given the charge sheet. So she would have to show proof that she did not join political rallies, she does not join partisan political activities in the country.
Although Malacanang before, if I'm not mistaken, Harry Roque had shown photographs of her joining rallies.
We will follow, hello? Yes, ma'am?
Yes, go ahead.
Yes, we will follow what documents they submit, and then we will hear that based on the documents and facts that are submitted to us.
Can you give us an idea when the next cancellation of visa hearing or deportation hearing is going to happen?
From my understanding, a copy of her charge sheet has already been sent to her counsel. So she is given an opportunity to submit her counter affidavit after that.
So wala pa tayong hearing date. We
Wala
don't
pa
know
po.
yet. Okay.
Yes.
It's September 5, 2018. Earlier we were saying that either her visa gets canceled or the existing visa expires September 5 this year. That's 2.5 months from now. Is there any chance that she can apply for a renewal of this visa, or what is the Bureau of Immigration going to do about this?
Yes, her status right now is her current visa is going to be reinstated, and then her I-card will be also reactivated. So she can apply for extension of this missionary visa.
But what are her chances given this whole? Well, there's going to be cancellation procedures against her. There is that deportation proceeding against her also.
I cannot really say right now, but it will be based on the merits of the case.
Gusto ni Pangulong Rodrigo Duterte na makibahagi si Moro National Liberation Front founder Nur Miswari sa pagtalakay ng panukalang Bangsamoro Basic Law. Sakaling matuloy ito, haharap si Miswari sa Moro Islamic Liberation Front na breakaway group ng MNLF. Sa kanyang talumpati sa Idil Fitr celebration sa Davao City, sinabi ng Pangulo na umaasa siyang magbibigay daan ang dalawang grupo tungo sa kapayapaan sa Mindanao sa gitna ng banta sa rehiyon ng teroristang grupong ISIS. Umaapela rin ang Pangulo sa dalawang grupo na bigyan ng pamahalaan ng panahon para ayusin ang panibagong peace agreement sakaling hindi magtagumpay ang BBL. Nakalusot na ang BBL sa Senado at mababang kapulungan ng Kongreso, pero kailangan pang i-reconcile ng mga mambabatas ang magkabilang bersyon ng panukala sa isasagawang pulong na BICAM mula July 9 hanggang 13. Umaasa naman si Senador Coco Pimentel na maipapasa ng Kongreso ang Bangsamoro Basic Law.
It will be passed soon because to be ready by SONA, that means that we should be able to insert an item in our agenda in the morning of that day,
Of the SONA.
approving a BICAM report.
Dapat nandun na
which
yun,
is unusual, but which can be done.